Hey Francis, Paul Cundiff here, and Derek. And Derek's been doing all the hard work on your, all the heavy lifting on your transom. Well, he and Jesse. Anyhow, and all the brain power too. So here's your Splashwell. We have a piece laid up over there, already veneered. That would go all the way across from where he's at right there, from this level to the top here, and that piece would go all the way across. So it's structural, and it also becomes what we believe is going to be the seat back, because we think your seat was actually on, your seat was fastened to that.
Here, and then there's a block back here that would have been, I guess, the seat back, but it's obviously that's going to be back farther than the transom is now. Our Splashwell hides all that, so effectively we're going to, if that is where your seat back is, then we're moving your seat back forward another 8 inches from where it used to be originally.
Yeah.
So
anyway, and then it looks like there was evidently some kind of a cabinet that you sat on, from the looks of the dark stain right there.
This would be the seat base, and then there was something that went down, either screwed in or there's screw holes too, so maybe it's screwed down into that.
Yep. So
another part we don't have.
Anyway, and of course, so the couple questions is, do you want to bring that stuff up and have us put the seat in, or you want to do that? But we also wanted to make sure that what we're doing is we're gonna cover all of this down to from the deck down to this point. We want to make sure you're good with that. So, and that works out with your plans.
Right. If we run the front of that Splashwell all the way across from seat brace to seat brace, it's going to close this off, and that'll be your new seat back as well. That's not going to affect anything, is it? That's really what we want to know.
Yep. All right. And let me go ahead and show them what we're going to do back here on the transom. So we're going to be, of course, the transom is screwed in right here. Let me back up here. The transom is screwed in right here, the same way the other transom was. This overlaps just a hair. Well, it did overlap. Now it's flush, been trimmed flush, and this is your veneer layer, and your structural layer is essentially the same size it was before, and it's in the same place as it was before. So we have this veneer layer out here, which is the 1/4-inch veneer that we talked to you about. We've got your Splashwell drain holes drilled, and we're going to put a brass, after the varnish work's done, we're going to put a brass fitting in there for that. And then transom, of course, is bolted to the structure. You can show them the structure, maybe.
Yeah, you've got.
He's seen it before
Yeah,
the transom
you saw it
on,
before put it in, but you've got these 4 structures that are tied into the main stringers of the boat, so it ain't going nowhere.
and they're bolted through here. And we'll put plugs in here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to just make it look like it's a planked boat, and put screws in down at this point, this frame, and then there'll also be some screw holes along the perimeter, all the way around the perimeter. Of course, below the water line, those screw holes will get painted. Those screw holes will get filled, as opposed to bunged with wood, and that in the bottom paint area. So, anyhow, just wanted to show you what the plan is, and make sure you're good with it. Make sure it doesn't affect you when you're doing your seating arrangement, and make sure it works into your plan. Thank you, sir.